Students, what is up, everybody? My name is Micah Mack, and I get the privilege of being with you for the next several days, the next several sessions, and I live in a land called Minnesota. And when people hear Minnesota, some people know where it is, some people don't, but it's up in the northern part of the United States of America. And some people think we get snow all year round and that our dads live in igloos and they hunt elk for a living. And the reality is we don't, but we have 4 different seasons, and I am married to a beautiful girl named Stephanie Joy, and we have the privilege of raising our 2 kids, Everly and Malachi. And I get to travel the world, literally, getting to preach the greatest message ever told. It's the message of the gospel. Some of my favorite things in life is food. I don't know if you love food or you have passions of food, but I'll just say this, man, if I look at a burrito from Chipotle long enough, you will find me following that desire and find myself at a Chipotle. I love Chipotle. I love burritos. I love fast food. I love Taco Bell. I love In-N-Out Burger in California. It's amazing. I don't know about you, but what we look at usually ends up determining what we do. Like if you look at something long enough, it usually provokes an emotion or some sort of response in your life. And the camp series that I want to take you through is 3 words. And we're going to talk about this. Look at God. Look at God. Because what we look at is where we end up going. And what we look at ends up shaping our life. And what I feel called to do is to lead this next generation, to lead you, to lead us, to get back to a life of looking at God. We can look at so many different things. We can stare at TikTok for hours and realize the time just went by. We can look at Netflix for hours and binge a show and be done and be like, well, there's that one. What's next? But the greatest determining influence in your life that can change everything is when you look at God. Let's journey together and see when we look at God how it ends up changing you and me.